Today is a good day. Go. Chose the wrong day to come out here, pal. Yeah, we got the job done, boss. Make sure to finish the job. Oh, trust me, he's definitely dead. No way he's alive. Why you do that? Oh shit, what? How are you still alive? 7 people just beat the shit out of you for the past 2 hours. What's going on over there? Sound like average, B-, kind of nice. That guy put you to chokehold for 30 minutes. Yeah. So usually I pretend to die so my parents stop beating me after 30 minutes. What? Sometimes 45 minutes. How? Yeah, I Asian, okay? Year and year of training. Now I show you how my parents beat me, okay? Ow! Ow! Hey guys, that's okay? Please. I'm so sorry. No. Oh, shit. The hero? Hello? I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you look for ransom, I do not have any money. What I do have is a very particular set of chopsticks. It go up your ass, baby!
I remember one time I was in bed and my dad came in and he said, "Good night, John. Did you brush your teeth?" And I said, "Yes. But here's the thing. I hadn't." But who cares? I didn't have like a job interview or anything. So my dad comes back in a couple minutes holding my toothbrush. He says, "John, is this your toothbrush?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "So we agree that this is your toothbrush." Then he said, "John, this toothbrush is bone dry." Like he looked down and he said, "Bone dry." He said, "You lied to me." I said, "Dad, I did not lie. I said that I brushed my teeth. I never specified that I brushed my teeth tonight. And if the court reporter reads back my remarks, you will see that I did not perjure myself."
I got mugged after the USA-Germany game. I watched the game. I go out to the corner. My friends say, "Hey, Brad, we're gonna go get cab. Wait here. We'll bring the cab to you." I say, "Fantastic." I'm waiting there. All of a sudden, something long and hard jams into me. And at first, I'm kind of like, "Ooh, somebody likes me." If I look over, nope, that's a gun. That's a gun. And the guy goes, "Wallet, phone, now!" But then I realized I read the pamphlet. I have a fake wallet and a fake phone on me. I'm almost excited to be mugged. I'm like, "Oh my God, I've trained for this." I hand the fake wallet, the fake phone. He takes it, he runs away. My friends see what happened. They run up to me very concerned. "Brad, oh my God, are you okay? We saw what happened. Are you hurt?" I'm laughing the entire time. They're like, "Brad, why are you laughing?" I'm like, "Because I read the pamphlet. I gave him the fake wallet and the fake phone. And 3 days before I came to Brazil, I was really bored. I took the fake phone. I took about 38 pictures of my dick."
Stewie?
Welcome to Pillow World, Bri. Let me get up and greet you. There we go. How you doing?
I just want to sit down.
This otter doesn't like that this plastic box is getting sprayed.
Dear Diary, I told the cat about how my dearest human has promoted me, teaching me to shake so I can participate in his business dealings. However, Cat pointed out that I'm often unaware of what I'm shaking on. For example, when I shook the neighbor's hand this morning, I have no clue what I agreed to. None. Cat says this is how the devil buys souls. I will pee on the bed for comfort.
I used to go to parties and events in hospitals to entertain kids and their families so they could have an interaction with Spider-Man. One hospital trip, though, changed my life forever. I was visiting a hospital, all the kids knew that I was going to be there, and they were so excited except one kid. This kid was battling cancer. So they brought me to see him last, and he was so excited. The first thing he said to me was, "I know you're Peter Parker, so you can take off your mask," which I did, and he smiled. And then he asked me this question. "Spider-Man, why do you keep fighting?" And I told him, "I keep fighting to protect the people I love and to honor the ones that I've lost." He said, "I keep fighting because of you, Spider-Man." This moment changed my life forever because I realized how important this character really is to everyone. He is not your clout. He is not your moneymaker. He is so much more important than that. And for those who don't understand how important this character really is, one day I really and truly hope that you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have officially found out why 2020 is so shit. And after watching this, you'll understand too. Oh, let me guess, we opened a Pandora's box of 2020. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Now, the curse that surrounds King Tut and his tomb is a huge story. So in my opinion, maybe we should just, I don't know, avoid fucking around with stuff we don't know about. Now, this box right here lay in the tomb for 3,500 years, never opened, never touched. So guess what we did? Towards the end of last year, we opened this box for the first time in history. Now, the tomb was first discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, and this photo was taken. See anything mysterious? How about that massively fucking obvious box? It screams, "Don't fucking touch me, or I'll fuck up your day." Even Howard knew not to open this thing. It screams, "Cursed!" But here's the terrifying part. It was completely empty. In a room surrounded by all of his riches and prized possessions, an empty box. People believe we actually released a curse, but the legend is real. Elon!
I thought of a frickin' game we could play.
You and me?
Yeah, you and me. I thought of this game where I'd have to touch you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd touch you. That's what I'd have to do.
That doesn't sound like a game. That just sounds like something that I don't want to happen.
Well, no, I'm not done. You didn't let me finish.
I don't want that to happen either.
See, the whole thing is that I gotta try to touch you, right?
Okay.
But you'd have to run away really fast, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that is what I'd want to do in that situation, to be honest.
And I'd chase you. Oh boy, I'd chase you all over the place. And you know what? I would manage to get you. I would touch you eventually.
I don't like how this sounds at all.
And then after I touch you, you know what would happen?
What would happen?
It'd be your turn to touch me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I would run away, and you would chase me.
I promise you that I wouldn't.
You would frickin' have to, because that's the game. Them's the rules.
Absolute, no, never.
I don't know, I kind of feel like this will catch on, especially with kids.
Please don't talk to any kids about this. I'm gonna tell some kids about this.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Now tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Wild story time! Okay, so I used to have a great aunt, and she died when she was 105. Yes, she was born in 1901. Period. She remembered her first light bulb. Shit's wild. I don't know. She was a mean-ass bitch! The meanest bitch you could ever meet. She outlived 3 husbands. One of them even tried to kill her by running her over with a motorhome. She didn't die. She just broke a hip. That's not that story. Let's go to the real one. Okay, so she's in the hospital because, well, she's fucking 105, alright? The nurses come in. They pronounce her dead. They're wheeling her back to the morgue with a white sheet over her head and everything. Everybody gets a call. We're all like, holy shit, Aunt Effie died. Somebody lost a card game between the devil and God. I wonder which one got that crazy bitch's soul. Anyway, they're wheeling her to the morgue, right? And this bitch whips the fucking sheet off her head, sits straight up and looks at the nurse and says, "Bitch, I ain't dead yet." The nurse apparently lets out a blood-curdling scream because, well, she thought she was dead. They wheel her back to her room. Then we all just sat there disappointed because we still had to deal with the mean bitch.
As soon as a man walks in the house, you hit him with the bullshit. Go in there and go fuck that baby up. What? What? I just got home. I just walked in the house. You gonna let him disrespect us? Us? Ain't nobody said shit to me. Ain't nobody said shit to me. Now you gotta go give a confused ass whooping Your mother said I gotta fuck you up.
What'd I do?
I don't know. I don't know what you did. She said fuck you up or get fucked up. I choose you. I'm gonna fuck you up.
France, I'm gonna need you to take extra special care in naming this. We talk about it every day. It's very common. Let me just give you some ideas here. English is water. Russian is voda. German is Wasser. So that's what we got so far. What do you want to name it? Oh. Like the letter? Like the letter? No, of course not. Yeah, that's exactly like the letter. No, of course not. Not like the letter. France, what comes after N? After N, L-M-N-O. And what do you want to name this? O. Like the letter. No, not like the letter. No, of course not. Okay, France, let me ask you something. How would you spell that? How do you spell it? Yes, no, of course. E-A-A. You! Okay, now you're just saying random vowels. Yes. And if there is more than one? More than one water. We put a little X at the end. Awesome. And it's perfect because I can say it while I consume it. Oh, boy.
I got this. Go! Got it. Give me something challenging, you nerd. Got it.
No fucking way! Get the fuck out of here! No way!
Dude, I told you, I got the Sharingan, my homie.
This is a map of the continents of the Earth showing how much ultraviolet light lands in each latitude. It turns out the closer you are to the equator, the more intense the ultraviolet. We use reds and purples. But then as you move away from the equator, we change the colors to orange, yellow, greens, and grays. Now here's the same map of the same continent with just one color. And it turns out that everybody on Earth is descended from people that live here in Africa. And then as groups of us moved around the world, the color of our skin had to change. And here's why. Our skin is where we make vitamin D. If you don't get enough ultraviolet, you don't get enough vitamin D. But if you get too much ultraviolet, then you break down your folates. You have to have it in perfect balance. And because the ultraviolet varies, the color of our skin varies. And that's it, everybody. That's why we have different colored skin. But we're all one species. But we're not treating each other fairly. Not everybody's getting an even shake. So it's time to change things.
You know, George Floyd didn't actually die, right? You know, it was just all a setup by the Democrats. Yeah, they set it up so that they could make Trump look bad. They really want to make him look like a white supremacist. So they set it all up. He's not actually dead. And they're just trying to make sure that he doesn't get reelected in the fall. That's what a family member said to me this weekend as we sat across the table at lunch. And I had to shut it down. All lives cannot matter until Black Lives Matter. Did you forget that I'm married to a black man? What is wrong with people?
Birds that give me the ick. I'm really supposed to believe that this isn't a Pokemon? The harpy eagle is the largest eagle in the world and has a pair of talons that are larger than bear claws. They also have a relatively short wingspan that allows them to fly through the dense jungle vegetation, meaning that you're not even safe if you hide in the trees. If Feather Satan wants you, it's gonna get you. I don't like the energy in this picture. Fun fact, harpy eagles mate for life, which means this feathery demon is still somehow more faithful than Jada Smith. Swans are evil. Why is it every swan on Google Images looks so ready to throw hands on sight? This is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, swans are supposed to represent love and peace, but they wake up and choose violence every day. A swan once attacked a man in a kayak, caused his kayak to capsize, and the man drowned to death. A swan once also attacked a dog by beating it to death with its wings while its owners could only watch. The important thing to remember is that swans are territorial, and they also hate you and your loved ones on a very personal level. Would you believe this was actually widely requested? I don't like this. I don't like anything about this. Also, I found out that they can see you with their eyes closed, and that just does not sit right with me. Found in Central and South America, but they're also found in my nightmare.
When I was a wee lad and learning to ride a bike, I went to the park with my dad to practice, and while I was there, I hurt my thumb. And I said, "Dad, I hurt my thumb." And he said, "Oh no. Which one?" Father.
But you don't know, you just show up, you know. I got my glove.
You any good? I don't know. My mom told me to come out here. We'll get out in right field. Okay. Turn around, you moron. Oh, okay. Not the whole way. Oh, only some way. I never knew what was going on out in right field. All I knew is at the end of the game, I'd get a free snow cone. That's all I knew. Yeah. Be out there. Oh, free snow cone. Free snow cone. Brian, what's the score? Free snow cone. Free snow cone at the end of the game. If you play, they're going to give you a free snow cone. Even if you play half game, you get the whole, you don't get a half snow cone. You get a whole snow cone for half the game. The people that play whole game get a whole snow cone, and the people that play half game get a whole snow cone. So it's always whole snow cone. So I'd rather play half game. Still get the whole snow cone.